Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. You need a little bit of patience. That's for sure. Just need patience. I don't get it. There are no enemy tanks. Right. Still, the battle servers are really unstable for the moment, so it started all yesterday evening. I got a lot of private messages, messages on Discord, messages on Steam, messages on Facebook, and even emails of players who are asking me what's going on. Well, people, I don't know. I know as much as you do, and the only thing I could do yesterday, and I did, is reporting this to the developers. But the developers only see this when they come in the office. If something now I'm able, I just restarted the game and I'm able to play. It seems that I'm able to play. Of course, when the battle is done, we still have to wait if we will get our rating points and statistics and stuff like that. Maybe we get an error message right then. Let's just see. I'm oh, let's just wait and see what happens. Alright, so we won this game. Let's see if we get our points. Yeah, well now everything goes fine. I have to say, with a maximum of tier 5, I really don't have the feeling that I'm earning less silver. I earn as much silver as before. Maybe a little bit less, but certainly not much. So 69,122 silver for this battle is good income. Of course I don't know on higher tiers, and Sneaky Peeky, thanks for the good battle message, I saw it. I can't say anything about the higher tiers, 8, 9 and 10 battles. I can imagine the shells are way more expensive there, and yeah, I don't know how things are going there. I could know with my other account, but my other account, where I have every tank in the game, it's on the Windows 10, so that game didn't get the update yet. Meaning, I can't give you guys inside information about the incomes, the silver you earn on tier 8, 9 and 10 battles. I just don't know. Very sorry for that. Well, you are not having problems, but you know that there are a lot of players complaining about earning less silver than before the update. Well, developers told us that they didn't change anything to the in-game earning economy. And that is true, they didn't. But they do give us the explanation that having more real players in the game, in your own team, but certainly in the enemy's team, can give you a battle that just costs more, because you have to shoot more, because real players move more than the bots. So you have to shoot more. You will miss a couple of shots more than before the update, where you had to shoot on bots who were just turning in circles and stuff like that. So yeah, eventually you could end up with less income because you have shot more shells, and on higher tiers those shells are more expensive. A lot of players are complaining about that on the higher tier battles. So meaning, if the developers didn't change anything to the silver earnings economy, and I believe them, by the way, they should change something. Because if it's really the fact that we are playing against more real people, then it is logic that the battle will cost us more. And if the battle costs us more, then there must be some kind of balance in what we earn and what we've spent. And if we spend more, then the developers should change something so that we eventually earn the same amount of credits as before the update. But then again, I really can't say anything about the higher tier battles. Sneaky Peeky, you are playing tier 9 and 10s constantly. So if you say that you don't have problems with the income, then I really don't understand what those people are talking about. One other thing that I'm thinking about why they are losing so much credits or silver is that they are just not good enough. Maybe that's a bit rude or harsh to hear, but if you are not a real, let us call it for the moment, top player, between brackets, top player, then you will miss more. And if you miss more, then you have to shoot more to do the real damage, to hit the enemy and do real damage. So if that is the reason why you are having less income, then it's your own fault. Then you have to learn to play better. It's harsh and hard to say it that way, but it is the truth. And I'm more and more, I have the feeling that that is the thing that is happening right now. People are missing their shots. And if they are missing their shots because they are playing against more real players who act more natural with their tanks and who run away more, then it's your own fault. Then you have to do better. You have to step up and you have to learn to play better. That's the only explanation I can give. You know? Like the one who is now Sneaky Peeky is one of the top dogs in the game, in the world, because a lot of times he's just on place number 1. Is that because he is the best player out there? Maybe not, but he's certainly not a weak player. And he spends a lot of time in the game, so that's another factor that runs in the game. So being on top of the lists, then you have to be 1, a good player for certain, and 2, you have to you need time to spend in the game. It's that simple. But if you are a player who is in the middle or in the lower part of the player base, and you are missing a lot of shots, then it's only logic that you now will have less income. And that is all I want to say about this. I do not agree for 100% what the developers are doing with the game. I think I can say that. Sometimes they are just missing the ball. For instance, I don't know, they promised us the new map called London, and it's centered around Trafalgar Square, so everybody was waiting that new map, which is logic, of course, because it was promised to us. Then we didn't get the map. So the developers are saying now the map will be implemented. That's another thing. The developers can change things in the game without having to give us a separate update. They can just implement the map without changing anything to the version number of the game. So now it's 3.40.2. They can just implement the map without changing that, without having to give an update to all the different platforms. So, but they are telling us now that we only will get the new map if every platform is updated. But for the moment, the Windows 10 platform isn't updated yet. They are struggling with it, and they are doing their best to give us the update as soon as possible. But yeah, first I thought that it was because of the upgrade of the Unity engine. So they were waiting for the update for the Unity engine, but they already got that update, and it seems that that isn't the real problem. So now the developers are struggling with that. That is the reason why we have to wait. Now, in my personal opinion, if you can't give us an update for every platform, then just don't give an update. Of course, I also realize that we were already waiting for an update a month longer than what was promised to us. So probably the developers wanted to give us at least something, and they just released the update with the bugs inside and without the new map. I'm a bit disorientated, sorry. But the new update. The new update is oh, that's another bug. You don't hear the voices anymore. I know. What is he trying to do? Bye. Bye. Not yet. Not yet, anyway. Bye. What? I still got hit? From where? Who hit me? Who the hell hit me? Alright. Nice. Nice, nice. I got shots. Man, I get shot and I don't know from where. Really? Ah! Fuck you. Die, motherfuckers. Yeah, the voices are gone, man. I asked the developers to try to give us other language voices, or at least if you change the in-game language so that we have at least the English voices, because if you don't put the game on English, you don't have voices at all. But now we don't have voices even on English, so that is pretty bad. I'm a one shot, or maybe two shots, but let's try something. Oh. Yeah. I knew I was going to die. That is also a little trick I always have up my sleeve. I start out with a tier 4. I think that that is my strongest tank, but it isn't. What? Come on! Okay. I'm making mistakes here. Bye. Bye. Still another one? Oh dear. Right, we won the game. Yeah, I know. Who was shooting me? I don't know. I don't know. It's like the one that I killed was at the same time shooting at me. But then again, that shot came seconds after I killed him. So that was pretty strange. It was like I got shot by an invisible tank, but there was no tank there. So, yeah. That is what I'm talking about. 1454 rating points. On tier 5, 4 and 5, that is a very good battle. If I say so myself. And you have to see the difference. You really have to see the difference. Look, I did 65,500 damage. That's more than 2 times as much damage as the second one of my team, and that's even hell way more than double the damage of the enemy team. So you have to see, I did more damage than the entire enemy team together. Thanks, Sneaky Peeky. You have to see 65,547 damage. That is what I did. And the enemy team did entirely 64,507 damage. Unbelievable. Really unbelievable. So, I did have the feeling that I was playing with real people. But I also have the feeling that a lot of players in this game just can't play well enough. I'm very sorry, I don't want to offend anybody, but that's just a fact, that's just the truth. Yeah man, I made more damage than the entire enemy team. Unbelievable, it's unbelievable. Well, and what did I get for it? Because I really shot a lot. But you have to see, I earned 202,909 silver. I've spent 35,540, which is normal because the battle took some time. The enemy team respawned, so we were certainly playing against real players, that's a fact. But I still have a netto income of 167,369. So you don't hear me complain. You don't hear me complain. This income is a good income on a tier 4 and 5 battle. For Tank Force, this is it guys. I'm going to quit the stream a bit. I will be back later on, but that will be with my other game, Troph. And yeah. Oh, don't forget, if you like or you want another game for in between other games, go to our website. That's worldofgamesinfo.com. Go to worldofgamesinfo.com. We have a giveaway there for the moment for a game called Lunaform. Lunaform is a puzzle arcade game. It's not really difficult to play. You just have to be or smart or fast, or both. And like I said, it's a game for in between. It's an arcade puzzle game. You have to make planets. That's actually the thing you're doing. You can read all about it on our website, worldofgamesinfo.com. Yeah, take a key. you have keys to give away. The game isn't free. It's 0.99 euros. Wow. But I have to give away some keys for Steam and for Android. So go to our website and yeah, go ahead, take a key and play the game. Check it out. Until next time, you guys. Bye, man. Thanks for passing by and see you next time.